or evening from wherever you're watching from. It's your boy Aleks Vince, and I'm just here to go through the market analysis. I just want to show you what we're looking for this week in terms of the Forex trading community. So I'll be going through the analysis, and before you go through the analysis, we'll be checking on what the economic calendar, what we have in for the week. So a couple of news that are scheduled to take place for the week. It's going to be a very busy week in terms of fundamentals. There is today, there is nothing much news left, but on Tuesday we have the retail sales that will be affecting the GBP. As well as the Audi pair will also have some news that will be affecting that particular currency. We also have the US Fed Chair Jerome Powell testimony, which is also scheduled for the week. Then on Wednesday we have also the Fed Chair Powell speech. We also have the inflation rates. This one will be affecting the Chinese currencies. And then on Thursday we have a couple of GBP and USD news. Part of it being the CPI news, which is a major high impact news. And on Friday we'll be ending with PPI, and at the same time Michigan consumer sentiment. So that is it for the fundamentals. So you need to be very careful, especially on Thursday. It's gonna be a very high impact day. So now let's jump into the market and check what has been happening. So we start off with the dollar index, which is usually indicates the the strength and weakness of the dollar. So looking at the dollar index, you can see that from the higher time frame, the market has changed in structure, and now we expect to have a bullish run for a while, up until probably these levels down here. So what this means is that looking at the 4-hour time frame, then it also gives a clear indication that the this move is very evident, and the rally is very evident on the 4-hour time frame. So what do you expect for the week is that probably we can have some little pullback onto this previous support or resistance. Then the move can be able to sustain down. So what you also have to be aware about is this is a key level, which is demand zone, and at the same time we also have another immediate demand zone which has not been tested for a while. So the last time the market was here was June. So be aware that the market might pull back from any of these levels, since the demand levels are zones where we expect some buying pressure. So that is it for the dollar index. Now what it means that when you have the dollar index bearish, then it means you tell all the currencies that have the dollar index, or rather the dollar as the base currency, and do vice versa to the others that have the quote currency. Now let's jump to the currency number one that I wanted us to look at is USDCHF. So USDCHF. All right, so we have USDCHF here. So it therefore means that we'll be going short on USDCHF. So what you expect is probably some little pullback onto these previous zones or levels before we proceed with a move down onto these levels. So for USDCHF, because USDCHF has the USD as the base currency, then we'll be trading it against the dollar. Means that if we are bearish on the dollar, means we'll be also going short on the USDCHF. If the sentiment on the dollar is bearish, then it means we also be going short on USDCHF. So as per where the market is right now, we cannot be able to go short immediately. So what I expect is some little pullback. You have to give the market some room to breathe. some little pullback, and especially what you'll be looking at is the previous key or support or resistance zones or supply zones. Then you can go short on USDCHF. So USDCHF, that is what we're looking at. So looking at these currency, then it means if we manage to get an entry here, a stop loss of around 25 pips, then we can be able to get a good RR of 1:5. So yes, so that is USDCHF. Looking at gold. Looking at gold. Now I'm already actually on a position on gold, and you know, gold, I tried to go short last week on Friday, but it was not, I took a loss. So for this week, what I'm looking at is the market from the higher time frame is that the market is already overstretched. So gold is overstretched. So we're looking for pullbacks on gold, despite selling the dollar index. However, the short-term pullbacks on gold till these levels here. So for gold, we'll be looking for pullbacks until these levels before we start, going long again. And what informed me for the shorts is, the bearish structure that is already forming on gold on the lower time frame. So this is the position right here. So entry on the 15-minute time frame. So I expect gold to hit these levels on the one time frame, our time frame. That's how it looks like before we continue with the upward direction move. So that is it for gold. So now looking at US 100, or rather the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, I also have the same sentiment with gold. So the market is already overstretched. As you can see, we've been on this long bullish move that has been taking place over the last few weeks. So NASDAQ, my sentiment is that the market needs to take a break, or rather a breather. So as you can see, the price right now is lacking momentum. So the price is lacking momentum, and we are in kind of a consolidation. So once we break out of this consolidation, then we can go short on NASDAQ, and we'll be targeting at least until these levels here, or these for before we can go long, because right here we have some demand levels or zone, or rather support or resistance, whatever you want to call it, but I consider it a very nice demand zone for the buyers to come in again. So for NASDAQ, so look to short this consolidation, or once you get a bearish confirmation that the price momentum is going down, then we can be able to go short and take advantage of that move. Then we have the Euro USD is gonna be so we have Euro USD. We were long last week, when NFP was happening on Friday. So this is the move that happened. So but at the moment, as you can see, price is losing momentum. So I expect still some pullback on Euro USD before you can proceed with the move up, and the same case for GBP USD. So those are the two pairs that I was trading last week on Friday. So but looking at this week, we expect some pullback before you can go up. So be watching on other pairs. Make sure to comment what you would like us to offer more in terms of videos content. I'll also be dropping a video on guys. So many guys have requested me to drop a video about the FTMO challenge that I've already passed. So I'll be doing a video on the same, and I'll be posting. So thank you so much, guys. This short video, I'm hoping that it's gonna be beneficial to you. It's gonna give you some heads up as you prepare for your trading week. See you on the next one. Bye bye.